watch the moon all the time thinking about you.
It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. The Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off a good outing against Orlando. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. He had a nice open look right there. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now, here is George. His three-pointer's off the mark. Wagner wide open. Knocks down the three ball. Wagner's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's three. Total confidence.
Maxey score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And it's Banchero missing.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Pass to Embiid. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
And George gets it to go.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
First team foul.
A slow start here for Orlando in this one. They trail by 7. And that one is good from Suggs.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane and he will attack.
And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Nailed from three-point land.
Caldwell Pope is a well-practiced shooter. Once the ball is in his hands, he's into his motion.
Outside, George. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Magic making a switch here. The Magic trailed by 6. Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience. He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
And that one's good, Maxey.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Tries again, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. So it's Orlando now. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Right side, George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Caldwell Pope. And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward. Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Orlando with the ball. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. .23 seconds left in the first quarter. They get it back. Pass to Black. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Maxey looking it over. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He put together quite a quarter. 13. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of this game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his second year, and on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And my goodness, Joel Embiid, spectacular.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And on interior, Banchero's a hard worker with terrific mobility.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has, becoming an elite competitor people fear almost instantly.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Puts it up from 17. The Magic again can't hit. The 76ers lead. Embiid inside. He's got 8. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Wagner. And the rebound goes to Martin.
It's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Here's Black. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. The 76ers leading by 6. And Joel Embiid. Again. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Back to Banchero. Off the run. Rebound by the 76ers. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Embiid inside. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow. And Greg, you think about what they call float deep. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid punches it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Embiid inside. He's got 18. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
A baseline J. And it's Suggs missing.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Embiid inside. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
McCain's shot is off. The Magic trailed by 12. Pass to Bitadze. Here's Wagner. Here's Isaac. They get the rebound. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Black. And no good that time. George with the defensive effort. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. The 76ers again can't hit it. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The offensive rebound. Here's Isaac. Good D by Embiid. And George, here we go. And the shot goes down. George has got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just happy.